Hainanese chicken rice is a dish adapted from early Chinese immigrants, and it's famous in Malaysia and actually Singapore's national dish. I put myself on a quest to find the most authentic chicken rice I can find. I will start my journey in Malaysia, where there are very many chicken rice stalls all over the place. South of Kuala Lumpur, there's the 10th biggest mall in the world, the Pyramid Mall.
Hey, we can't feed the poor, but we have ice skating. Woo!
My first stop in the mall is the chicken rice shop.
I'll take one Hainan chicken, please. Just one portion.
Traditionally, Hainanese chicken rice is always served with chicken, a portion of rice, and a clear chicken soup.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't go to a chain, because chains are evil. And Hainanese chicken is actually a street food. So I think we gotta go out to the street and look for another stall.
Sunway is also host to a lot of universities where students are looking for cheap and delicious foods. I went to the street opposite of the university to find millions of chicken rice stores, every single one individual in their own way. The Friendship restaurant is the place that most students go to during their lunchtime. It is always crowded and it's always packed. Alongside the chicken they serve duck and pork, but it's the chicken I'm here for. I meet up with my friend Franz, who is also a chef, and we have a taste of this delicious chicken.
This chicken rice is really good, but it's still Singapore's national dish.
It seems to me I can't find an authentic chicken rice that I really like in Malaysia.
I don't know what to do. I couldn't find what I was looking for here in Malaysia, so I have no other choice but to go to Singapore right now. My mom took me to this place 10 years ago to have my first taste of chicken rice. That's right, man. That's right. Now that I've had my chicken rice, it's time to go back home to Kuala Lumpur. I'm back from Singapore. So these two beautiful organic chickens we're gonna have to season with a lot of salt. We're actually going to cook this Hainanese chicken in two ways. One, we're going to cook it in a sous vide immersion circulator at 65 degrees for 3 hours. And the other one, we're just going to take a pot of boiling chicken stock and cook it at 65 degrees as well. Till both chickens reach internal 65, it's going to take 2 to 3 hours, but just to show modern technique versus classical. Put your foil into your bag. Set at 65 and goodbye for 3 hours. I had some frozen chicken stock that I made a couple of days ago, And I have a thermometer here which reads 65 degrees as well. If you keep your chicken at 65 degrees Celsius at a constant, it will never dry out. Plunge it into here and 90. Nice. So cook this thing for 2 to 3 hours or poke the breast till it reads 65. This is finely chopped ginger and garlic. Once we fry this and it gets really crispy, if we put that on top, it will make a really nice texture and nice garnish, yeah? So just a pinch of this, just a little. Into the pan. Rice is usually cooked with water, but in Hainanese chicken rice, we boil the rice with chicken stock to give it a more intense flavor. At a very low temperature, fry off your garlic and your ginger. It shouldn't sizzle. You should just really try and get out the aroma and the flavor of the ginger. Sweat it off without any color on the lowest heat you have. And you can really smell it, all the aromas coming out and infusing into the oil. 300 grams of rice will require 600 milliliters of stock. Just let the rice absorb all the nice flavor that we are creating here. Okay. I have 500 milliliters of chicken stock, which I made last week. So this goes in. And if you don't have enough to top it off with 600, just get a ladle and the cooking liquid from your poaching Hainan chicken should top you up to 600. Take a lid, cook it on medium-high heat for 7 till 10 minutes. Our chicken has an internal temperature of 65 degrees. We can take it out, or as the Canadian would say, out. We're gonna let this cool down till it's completely cold for us to handle and use. This is gonna be our chicken soup afterwards, after it's reduced down. So just skim it off. Our other chicken is ready to go as well. Cut our bag open. We're going to take a scoop of this chicken rice and just smash it down a bit. So this is our traditionally cooked chicken and our sous vide cooked chicken. Okay, if you come close, you can see traditional cooked chicken is already falling apart, and this is all the liquid that came out of it during the resting process. Our sous vide chicken, the meat is still really stuck to the flesh, and there is no liquid coming out. This is virtually dry. Okay, our chicken is at really room temperature now. It's quite cold. We're just gonna dig into this and carve it as if we would carve a normal roast chicken, you know. So here's our thigh and our drumstick. If you haven't removed your wishbone yet, you can just take your knife, go along, and when your knife hits the wishbone, just knock it through. Cut it down. Careful not to remove the skin because a lot of this flavor is in the skin. Grab it here. Slide it on the plate. For the drumstick, just cut along here to remove it. Take your knife. It went into the bin, no joke.
Slam dunk.
Coriander only if you like it, and our crispy garnish that we made earlier. So we have our chicken, our soup, and our chicken rice finished. I like to enjoy my chicken rice with some Chinese chili sauce. This has loads of garlic inside, and if you want to know how to make that, click on the link that's going to appear here right now. Thank you very much for following me to Singapore to find out